Hi guys, Clay Johnson here from Coley Sales. Today I want to talk to you about your traveler height in a Melges 15. A lot of people call me up and say, how high do I want my traveler? Quantify it for me, put a number on it. It's easy to quantify it if you want to measure from the bottom of your block to the top of your keelson here and measure it. But to be honest, I think that number is a little bit irrelevant. What I look for when I'm trying to set my traveler is I want these blocks to almost be touching when I'm sailing upwind. The reason they're almost touching is that if in a tight lane or at a mark I need to trim in just a little bit more, I have that extra click or two to get there. Let's use an extreme example. If my traveler is so loose, I get to block too early, my leech is going to be very loose. Conversely, if my traveler is so tight that when I trim it all the way, I can't get block to block, what's going to happen is the boom is going to fall off center line and I'm going to be spilling air. Both of those options are slow. So what I'm looking to do is just try to get the blocks about that far apart. As the breeze conditions change, you too might need to change your traveler height. In lighter air, it's going to end up that your traveler is a little bit higher. When it's windier, your traveler is going to be a little lower. When it's windy, I highly recommend setting your vang before you adjust your traveler. For example, one time in about 15 or 20 knots, I really tightened my traveler, got it to a great spot, and then we trimmed in to go upwind, pulled on a lot of vang, and the whole thing shifted down, and I had to readjust my traveler. Get your boat set up first, and then go to the traveler. Adjusting the traveler is quite easy. There are these finger traps on either side. Super easy to adjust. You just loosen everything up, and you can pull out from one side to lengthen it, or you can pull in from another side to tighten it. I think if I was really on my game, I might have little Sharpie or maybe like nail polish marks on this as good reference points for where I am. No matter what happens, when I'm done setting one traveler, I'll go to the other side and try to do the same. In an inch, out an inch, whatever. And I'll check myself by taking this block back to the center of the boat and making sure that it's even. Either here or you can go here and eyeball it and make sure it's even. You don't want this block to be on one side or another.